Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video, we're going to be going over Angela's abilities. I would have done this earlier, but I was not feeling good. So now that I'm feeling great and it's late at night and I have to keep my voice a little down, let's go over her abilities. First off, let's talk about her flying. It is a passive. It's called Seraphic Soar. Glide freely through the air. Continuous flight builds attack charge. Her next ability, Shielded Stance, transforms Ikers into a shield, gaining attack charge when absorbing damage. For her next ability, Divine Judgment, dive downward, switch to twin axes, and infuse the ground with Ikers to create a Divine Judgment zone upon impact. Within the zone, gain enhanced speed and attacks grant bonus health to self and nearby allies.
Sacred Steel! Your fate was already sealed. I nearly double kill!
You want to be aware that whenever you use Divine Judgment and your twin axes come out, on the force swing, it will lunge you forward. It can be a bit disorienting, especially when you're trying to go after like supports and everything, or someone's trying to like run around you and you're just trying to swing around. It can become very confusing. For her next ability, Wingblade Ascent, take to the skies, switching back to Spear of Ikers. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Ikers or Ikers. So, when you're on the ground right here and you have your twin blade axes out, you can press the same button again, and you go flying once more. Comes in handy, especially when you want to go in, do some damage, and quickly fly out. It's really nice that that is not on a cooldown when you use Divine Judgment, but it will go on a 12-second cooldown when you fly up in the air again. Okay, our next ability, Assassin's Charge. Enter an accelerated dash state, becoming immune to knockback and launch up. Enemies struck head-on are carried through the air for a short distance.
It seems fate has intervened.
Very perfect if you want to push someone off the edge. And what's really nice about it is that you can get more than one person. Okay, and for her ultimate, Heaven's Retribution, wrap your spear in ribbons and hurl it with force. Upon impact, the ribbons bind nearby enemies. Angela can leap to the spear's location, damaging surrounding enemies and creating a Divine Judgment zone.
Heaven! Fall! Overconfidence will destroy. Double kill!
Angela's main weapon when she's flying is the Spear of Ikers. Lunge forward with your spear, dealing a damage that increases with attack charge. At full charge, Spear of Iker can deal more damage and launch up enemies. For her second melee weapon when she's on the ground due to Divine Judgment, she brings out her axes, Axes of Ikers. Alternate powerful strikes forward with twin axes, dealing increased damage as attack charge grows. The force strike propels you forward in a swift dash.
Sacred Steel!
In Season 4, Angela will have a team-up ability with Thor. It is called Celestial Command. Angela shares fragments of her Ikers with Thor, empowering him to hurl a thunder spear that restores Thor force for each enemy struck. Afterward, Thor can leap to the spear's explosion point, dealing a second wave of damage to all enemies within range. Well, now that you guys have seen her abilities, I hope you all will enjoy this gameplay I have. See you later!
I never win.